Some people go for gold, then lose sight of the shine. And the sparkle that once was gets tarnished in mind. They forget what they was after they fall off the track, and their vision that was vivid gets lost in pitch black. Age starts to take place like a bomb that keeps ticking, and they regret not chasing after they had the ambition. The ambition fades away like a red on a rose, and the regret sucks the life from everybody, I suppose. But my rose ain't red, it won't die but ain't fake. But when I die, I'll drown myself in these lyrics I speak. White, light. I ain't no stranger to the rain. I put the sunshine in my gray clouds. Worked hard for where I'm at, so it's easier for me to sleep now. But I don't sleep, I walk the roads from stop sign to street name. No yellow marks on these back roads, so I paint the lines to pave my way. And these frame pics on my wall for my top 10s on these music charts. Represent these small towns you'll never see with a big heart. And these lyrics in my songs are the warm spot like a car heart. Don't ever forget that one place that made you that person that you are. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. Let the rain come down till I can't hear myself think. Let the rain come down and drown the radio out in this little S10. I wanna go back sometimes to sitting inside it doing nothing. Chilling with all my friends on the tailgate, rolling up and jamming something. Yeah, young gone, I was one of those putting Jack D in my Dr. Pepper. Had stickers all on my back glass of my truck, it made the shit look better. Just a poor boy dreaming too big for the town that I was raised up in. That's why I represent the underdogs, I want them to know that they can win. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning.
Coming up next is this year's Summer Anthem Radio Jam by Ryan Upchurch.
There was a time when I would drive to the county line in Daddy's truck, picking up girls with the tags expired. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, a box of night crawlers and 2 poles in the back of a single cab. Just fishing for love through the radio jam. So let the radio jam. So let the radio jam. Was something with that new Justin Moore, bumping and buzzing off of some beers. Had like 2 Bud Lights in my stomach, blowing smoke but not inhaling. We just trying to be cool, trying to impress the cheerleaders at our old high school. We was doing burnouts, getting tickets, and the cops knew our first name. Game warden gave us tickets for night fishing down at Cheatham Dam. Sans no license, just a couple gallons of gas, and the love for summertime in that new hot track. There was a time when I would drive to the county line in Daddy's truck, picking up girls with the tags expired. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, a box of night crawlers and 2 poles in the back of a single cab. Just fishing for love through the radio jam. So let the radio jam. So let the radio jam. Talk to all the artists who came through my muddy speakers while I was tailgating in the field with both of my fists bleeding. Cause I just got in a fight and I thought I was gonna be in trouble. When I walked in Daddy's house, he looked at me and then he chuckled. He said, what's he look like? I said, I don't know, cause my adrenaline. Plus it was just me versus like 3 or 4 of them. But I didn't let them get me, I slammed one on his head, and Timmy chased the other guys with that wooden ball bat. Cause there was a time when I would drive to the edge of that county line. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, a box of night crawlers and 2 poles in a single cab. So let the radio jam. So let that radio jam.
When the sun goes down, you know where I'll be, with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne, a campfire cologne. And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne. That aroma on my clothes takes me back far, the backyard. We build ourselves a pile and light up a bonfire. We'd have the best times and never even tried. Good friends make good company, you blast every time. We blaze it up and let it burn high. We dance around the flames, joke on one another, calling each other names. We never took it personal, we was brothers and best friends. Just living in the moment, felt like it never end. We did some good smoking, a good bit of day drinking, thinking up lies to tell, and hell a river road swinging. I lost track of some of y'all, but now you're on my mind, and this smell on my shirt makes me think about the good times. When the sun goes down, you know where I'll be, with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne, a campfire cologne. And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne. Man, that smell on lows brings back the good times. We were always in hell. I'd sing songs and make rhymes, and nobody was listening. Then it was just y'all on Highway 18 in the yard playing ball with no flags, no tags, strictly tackle. Then we'd crank a flame, crack a bottle, and laugh like nothing happened. The smell from the pine tree, needles and cones, is like a time machine. When it was just David Jones, we didn't have to be responsible and pay no bills. Wasn't thinking about raising babies, negotiating deals. And even though I'm grateful now, I'll never forget the way we grew through the smell of the flames. It makes me reminisce.
When the sun goes down, you know where I'll be, with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne, a campfire cologne. And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die.
All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land.
Grab a six-pack, sun gold, hop in the back. Everybody around here know where the party's at. Then a real long road on private land, passed down to me from my old man. Yeah, we get rowdy, crank it up too loud. Southern pride still makes me proud. Them long legs still drive me wild. When there's nowhere to go, just driving round. Ain't nothing like a sunset, singing on down with the sun-kissed girl setting eyes on me. Take a picture for the moment so time will freeze. If you're looking for me, you know where I'll be. Beneath these hollers, hills and trees. My kid's gonna do that same old thing. Same old song, same guitar, just different strings.
All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take it out of me. See, these roots in my veins running deeper than any other human eye can see. How it was is how it is. Ain't nothing gonna change about the way we live. I'm still running around that same old kid, barefoot and all, just gained some years. Let me tell you about a back road, talking about the ones that we still ride on. In a little bitty town, nothing going around, just romance with the lights on. Back pew believer, I'm an underachiever, just a good old boy turned to a singer.
All my rowdy country friends around here,
we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land. Oh, I'm talking about the southern land. Oh.
frame house on the corner where my road ends. In the summertime when I was young, I was there every damn weekend. Flirting with the girls that live down the street, leaning in close, I can feel her heartbeat. Her heartbeat. Summer love in the bed of a truck with the cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us. In a field full of grass, lightning bugs lighting up the nightlight. A chandelier in her eyes. Really don't like how the time flies by us. I'm missing the taste of summer love. Summer love. There's an Indian head painted blue and red on her football field. In my hometown when I drive by, I can't explain the way I feel. It takes me back to a simpler time when we lived off dreams and the gas to drive round here. Around here. Summer love in the bed of a truck with the cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us. In a field full of grass, lightning bugs lighting up the nightlight. A chandelier in her eyes. Really don't like how the time flies by us. I'm missing the taste of the summer love in the back of a four-wheel drive. Staring at the stars with her hands in mine. Summer love in the bed of a truck. Cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us. In a field full of grass. Lightning bugs lighting up the night like a chandelier in her eyes. Really don't like how the time flies. Summer love in the bed of a truck with the cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us. In a field full of grass, lightning bugs lighting up the night like a chandelier in her eyes. Really don't like how the time flies by us. I'm missing the taste of summer love.
Church. Sometimes I get stoned in my backyard, lay off in the tall grass so my view is the stars. I think about nothing, get to clear my thoughts from all the thunder and lightning so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop me. Like Charlie Daniels said, you shouldn't smoke at dough, but damn it, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea full in my solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert, I'm a beat up door. Arm hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. Yeah, I love Rolling Stone. Smoke rolling round the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage for a Leonard
Leonard Skinner song. Hanging out with Mary Jane, but she's making the time go slow. Making memories with my buddies through the thick green smoke. Puff passing out the windows of my old Tahoe. Lifted so damn high, I can't come down. Driving under the speed limit in my town. With the windows rolled down and the radio up. Sweet tea full in my solo cup. Listening to the humming of the 44. Sounded like a concert, I'm a beat up door. Arm hanging out the window, smiling a wave. Smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help, I love rolling stone. Yeah, I love rolling stone. There ain't nothing like the swaying of a windy back road. Baked out like a barn full of tobacco. I know Jesus drank wine, but I bet he wouldn't mind sitting with me in my Chevy, passing around a few times. With the windows rolled down, the radio up. Sweet tea full in our solo cups. Listening to the humming of the 44s. Like a concert out my beat up door. Arm hanging out the window, smiling a wave. Smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Oh, Willie said there's not nothing wrong with smoking dough. So light one up and let's go rolling stone. So pass me that and let's start rolling stone. She used to hop in my truck, change all my stations, tell me to leave them black marks on our hometown pavement. Sing along to the jams that play about 1,000,000 times on the radio. And tell me, baby, sing along, but before I ever go, I get lost in your eyes, fall to your lips, pull over on the one lane for one single kiss. And every time I hear one of those J-Going songs, it makes me wanna come pick you up and drive around all night long. All night long. All night. We would burn up them back roads and slow down for the 5-0. I'd come and pick you up at destination. Damn it, girl, we'd never know. Soaking up these memories in the midnight air. Now every time I pick you up, I can't help but stare. I get lost in your eyes, fall to your lips, pull over on the one lane for one single kiss. And every time I hear one of those J-Going songs, it makes me wanna come pick you up and drive around all night long. Church, church, church. All night long. All night long, I don't let the neighbors sleep. I treat every road like a check of flags at the end. Little thing, women looking hotter than Daytona. Puff passing with me on some next county marijuana. Hair in the wind like one of them magazine covers. And the way she looking at me make me wanna burst some rubber. Keep a picture of her sitting on the tank on my dash, because every time I see her, I gotta get to her fast. I get lost in your eyes, fall to your lips, pull over on the one lane for one single kiss. And every time I hear one of those J-Going songs, it makes me wanna come pick you up and drive around all night long. 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 I miss the old days, tall Chevrolets, nice stand-up legs swinging on a tailgate. The old days when fist fights were fine, throwing hands didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine steel. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home. Oh yeah.
There's a bridge on River Road where I painted my name with a couple of buddies with John Deere spray paint. We used to smoke on the green after the sun hit the hay and made it home by 9 or daddy's temper would blaze. In them high school front doors, shit, we was straight out the back, sitting in a deer stand chewing red man up by the pack. Them straight pipes on the 5-7 made us feel badass, sitting in the senior parking lot cranking up Johnny Cash. My grades, they wasn't great, but my heart is nothing but gold. Hospitality's priceless, it ain't about traded or sold. So before you judge my cover, won't you dive in my soul and learn I'm from another life? I'm like 200 years old.
I miss the old days, tall Chevrolets, nice stand-up legs swinging on a tailgate. The old days when fist fights were fine, throwing hands didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine steel. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home. Oh yeah.
When I show up to a show, everybody knows I'm fucking there. Walk by like I'm stuck in silence, let the folks who camera stare. I'm there to put my county on with muddy water in my veins. Countless nights on Indian Springs, praying I would catch my dream. Hope I went to heaven, let me tell ya, I was lost in life. Almost got fronted them pounds to help keep on my family's life. But then I walked to a church in the midst of the night, put some tears on the tulips and the creation was bright. And I knew at that very moment the fight I was about to pick involved cowboy boots, guitars, and not giving a shit. So let me write to the beat of my 2 clicking Tony Llamas, live in a trailer with my family and a few saved up dollars. Church.
The old days, tall Chevrolet, nice stand-up legs swinging on a tailgate. The old days when fist fights were fine, throwing hands didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine steel. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home. Oh yeah.
Time is everlasting. Time is behind you for thousands of years and in front of you for thousands more. We are the marks in the trees, footsteps in the woods, the ripples in the water, and the whispers in the trees. Our souls will one day lurk over the everlasting legacy of what we left behind for somebody else in the far future to stumble upon in a miraculous timing. Here today, done tomorrow. But one thing is for sure, we are a pawn, and one day we'll be ghosts. Yeah, hip-hop rocking to a ticking exhaust leak, baptizing creek water, copperheads at my feet, slithering, hissing, but they ain't gonna bite me none. Right off snake venom, dripping off the bullets in my gun. Smile kinda crooked from the tobacco up in my gum. Porch lights flickering cause the ghost filling my buzz. Hill clicking in the country, a place you'll never find, with a mean rock while the blackberries on the vine. All I smell is muddy water, honeysuckles endear me. Cheatham County in my veins, dirty water has made me that rebel black junkie, Mr. General Ely, with the voice of the mud strong Harvey the Dixie.
When the fall hits the road and you hear the night all grow and the trees release the ghosts to the ones who lost their soul.
Son, I'm priceless, bone stock, old Camaro, and I'm in it to be a legend. Give a fuck about the narrow. My shit played when I'm 6 feet in the ground, 100 years in the dirt, still bumping my sound. While you dancing around the fire, while you sipping the shine, tailgating with your buddies, puff, passing the pine, or simply chilling, watching the slow, changing the times. Think about me every time you start that fire.
All hits the road and you hear the night all grow and the trees release the ghosts to the ones who lost their soul. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Me and who I am, baby, coming to food. Snakes, skin boots, till I dance on the devil. Warm country with a fetish and rapping in heavy metal. Hey, Junior and Pantera, Allison transmission with a change in the back lane. Slightly a spitting and dipping while writing and repping the Confederate state. Until I'm down in the hole, I'm the rooster man. Yeah, here I come, and I'm repping for Dixie. Ain't none of you motherfuckers ever gonna evict me. None of you motherfuckers ever gonna evict me.